Almost a year ago, we had a tree service crew come over and take down 5 trees on our property, including a huge white pine. Now, I made a video about that day, and I'll leave a link in the description and at the top right so that you can take a look at that video as well. It was quite an experience. Now, the crew took all of the trees off our lot except for the 5 biggest logs of the pine tree. These were kept on our lot, and the plan was to get these logs milled sometime during the summer of 2022. After a couple of tries, I finally lined up a sawmill service near my house that agreed to pick up, saw, and return the finished product to my house. He also agreed to being filmed and to have this footage on my YouTube channel. Now here you see him, you see the boss, pick up the logs with his tractor and put them on a trailer. After securing them, he left and we agreed to meet up at 1 p.m. at his sawmill. I follow Nathan Elliott over at the Out of the Woods YouTube channel pretty religiously, and that got me familiarized with Wood-Mizer products and other types of bandsaw type sawmills. You'll see right away here that the sawmill that we're using today is a totally different kind. It's an antique. It's actually more like a giant table saw. The blade is about 2 feet in diameter and it may actually be even bigger. Everything is powered by the attached tractor that you saw getting started at the very beginning. Now, I'm going to run this portion of the video in real time so that you get an appreciation of the speed at which this sawmill works. The gentleman that's operating the saw moves the logs back and forth using that hand crank that you see him operate right now. So he's going to make a first cut, which is going to be to remove some waste on the side of the log. And you saw him move a little bumper there, kind of a bumper. It's an apparatus that he swings back and forth, and when he moves that into position, he can calibrate. That's basically calibrate to cut a 4/4 board. So he just moves the log over a little bit, and when he cuts, it gives a 4/4 board. So I'm going to let you watch this. It's going to take under 4 minutes from start to end to mill this entire log. Mind you, it was the smallest, but still, you'll get an appreciation for how fast this thing is working. So this was my biggest log. The plan here was to cut at least 4 posts, 4 inches square, and that I could eventually use to make legs for furniture. I selected this log because it was likely going to be the one with the fewest knots. In the end, they're not perfect, but I should be able to get a few good sections, and at the same time, I still got really decent boards out of this one as well. Alright, so I'm back at the shop. Pardon the noise, the neighbor is getting some landscaping done. But here's the whole haul. I calculated roughly, it's about 360 board feet of wood. I've got 4 beams that are 4 inches wide, 4 inches square rather. 4 boards that are 2 inches thick, and the rest is all 4/4 boards. Nice haul. Smells nice, but this wood is wet, so I've stacked it up, ready for drying. I've got another haul of wood that I took last year from a friend that I'm going to stack on top of this, and that'll be the first wood that I use when I do projects. But this is going to spend the winter under a tarp over here just to dry. Hey gang, thanks for watching. This was a lot of fun. First time I've seen a kiln, a sawmill in operation rather, and it was pretty impressive. Alright, have a good one.